Is it good? Am I in the shot? Man, that's all I really care about if I'm in the shot. How's my hair look? Look good? Has this been the thing wrong the whole time? Who started this? Who started the recording? Was it? Fire him? Right after this. Right after the shoot, fire him. I want him gone. Thank you. Cookies? Later, right? Okay, I gotta call my wife at 8, but can we do 8:30? Cookies at 8:30. Cool, great. Okay, we're rolling. Okay, sorry. Cut that part out. All right, and thank you for that update. I'm sure we'll have more news later about where Farmer Steve is and his whereabouts. But right now we have an interview with a truly one of a kind person, someone that has really stood out in the last 10 plus 1 years. A unique individual that has sparked this generation, especially in this upcoming broadcast and all the things we do outside this broadcast. He has really been the pinnacle of everything that has been uploaded and presented here. The one, the only, Steve, or Big Steve. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. It's been some time, but it's nice to catch up after all these years. All this time. It's nice to finally chat. It's been such a long time.
Okay, first off, obviously, as viewers, we're only allowed to see what you show be in front of the camera. So, we gotta know, man, what's going on behind the camera? What's going behind the scenes?
New things that are going on. Well, I guess most recently is I got a dog. Her name is Maggie. She's the greatest thing in the world. She drives me crazy sometimes, but the rest of the time, she's quite an amazing thing. It's really a lot more responsibility than I thought it was going to be having a dog. It takes more time out of your life than you actually think it does, but that's been great. I've been at the same job I've been at for the past 5 years, so that's been really great. In and out of making decisions with what I want to do, going further with my career, as what I am a teacher. I'm not going to go into any more details other than I am a teacher. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do further as a teacher. So it's been great. I've heard way too much about 6-7. I can't wait for that to end. I can't wait for that to move on to its next thing. It is not the big hype thing anymore. I can't wait for it to get away and move on to whatever the next thing is. Yeah, I think it's been great. Other than that, still married, so that's positive. We made it all year, and continuing on to the next year. Um, I guess like financially, still working on that. Not exactly. We're comfortable right now. I want to be a little bit more comfortable, I guess, financially, and I'm not going to go into anything more than that. But everything's good. I don't have anything to complain about. Um, Genuinely, just happy. Happy with my life right now.
That's awesome. Congratulations. I know having a dog is probably crazy, but I'm so happy for you, man, and I'm glad you're glad you're still alive. Hey, that's really good news. And hope everything else is going well. Glad to hear it. So I got a lot of questions that come through the broadcast asking why isn't Steve uploading anymore? What's been going on, and why isn't he making videos anymore? Well, could you answer that question for us?
Yeah, where's Steve? Yeah, that's always the big question I always get asked. Just like, hey, where's Steve now? What's he doing? Why is he uploading? Most of the time with the last year, I've been doing a little bit more live streaming. Um, and then I actually really enjoy live streaming. It's kind of a fun process, and it's fun to do it with. I'll do it by myself sometimes, but I really do enjoy doing it with my friends as well. I get a nice group of friends that I play games with, and we hang out, and we do all kinds of things like that. So that's been a lot of fun. Picking up all the popular games like Repo and any of those. It's fun just picking up those games and just hanging out. It's nice to talk with a group that is passionate about video games and like YouTube streaming as I am. So it's cool. So Why am I not making videos though? I guess that's the kind of the big question here. Is I don't know. It's just been busy. It's really hard to sit down, especially with like a new puppy. Sitting down, I have my career I gotta focus on. I have like my relationships, my friendships, my wife. A lot of things to focus on other than that. So, um, as much as I'd love to sit down and grind out YouTube videos, it's just different, you know. When I was in 2015, it was so easy to just pop on and just start streaming and you know grind out like a game or something. But now it's different. It's a new age of streaming. It's a new age of not everyone's after the let's play story video games anymore. It used to be you can hop on and do like a whole um, content video of you just making that video of like, hey, oh, I'm gonna play this game. Just watch me play it, and it's different now. It's not that kind of genre anymore. People are looking for a little bit more, so it's hard for me to catch up with that. So the stuff that I've been making is the stuff that's kind of been out of the ordinary, like the camping videos, the travel logs. Those are unique to me, not just like another game everyone has played or heard of before. Yeah, that's that.
So let's go back to the beginning, all right? So before any of this creative stuff began, before you even uploaded your own video, like your first video or even made your channel, what made you start it? What made you start your channel? What made you start making content? What made you be like, hey, I think I want to do this. I want to give this a try. Going back all those 10 plus 1 years ago.
What started the whole journey? Man, that's a tough one. I mean, that really takes me back. Um, I mean, I remember going to one of my buddy's houses, and I like had heard of YouTube and stuff, but I was like, it's probably too complicated. It's really probably really hard to figure out. There's like editing, there's like video making, there's audio, there's all these different things to think about. And then so I was like, maybe it's not my thing. But as I went through, I was like, wow, this is kind of interesting. It's not as complicated as it sounds. Like just there's like programs. I know Fraps the biggest thing back then. So I was like, oh, you just download Fraps, it's a free thing, and then Fraps eventually got taken over by OBS. Got switched over, and OBS became the king. Main like streaming platform, whatever. I mean, a lot of people use OBS now, but it was like oh, it's like that's not that hard. Like I could do that. I could download that and just hop on a game of Minecraft and just start playing. It's like that's not too bad. Um, but then I guess the other thing that kind of started me was watching like YouTubers. I remember this one YouTuber who's a Minecraft YouTuber named Rendog. He still makes videos, but he used to have this huge like Minecraft survival series, and he didn't like rush it. I feel like a lot of the times this year, people are like rushing to like get it done. They have to like rush the content's a lot more faster now. Like he would take his time with the series. He would like show the builds and stuff, and it was really like kind of like a euphoric, relaxing thing. That was my kind of motivation there, and I know like all the like I don't say all of the Minecraft YouTubers, but quite a bit of YouTubers like Captain Sparkles and a few of the other guys like Syndicate. I used to start watching. I was big into. Have you ever watched My Night? That was a huge series I watched, and that was a big inspiration for like continuing with the YouTube thing. Just like the fact that people can make this into like a whole series is kind of awesome. So my friends were doing it too. It was like nice. Like Jeff Crafts was still friends with him to this day. He was a friend of my neighborhood. And we just make videos together, like pull up into realms. We had our own realms thing. We were just making content. He was making like redstone content. I was making like Minecraft, like the building content, built like base content, just like shenanigans. And that was it. That was what just kind of sparked it. It was just like play games, record games with friends, and that was like the collaboration of all three, of me playing video games with a group of friends and getting on YouTube and recording it. That was everything. and it was that beginning one was still to this day is a group of friends I still hang out with. So it's crazy to say after all these 11 plus years. I mean, I knew these guys back in high school, but to say that to this day we're still friends is kind of awesome. So it's cool that it's kind of continued and our friendship has continued through it. So met a lot of awesome people on this platform, and I'm really grateful for that. So
Okay, let's say I'm a new viewer, all right, and I have yet to click on your channel. I've yet to watch any of your videos, and you want to point me in a direction to start. Where do I start as a new viewer? Like, where do you say, hey, you gotta watch these videos in order to understand what you are uploading?
oh, that's a tough one. Top 3 videos of like all of everything. I mean, that was a huge, like, I remember, well, it was 2015, 2014 to 2019 I was grinding like crazy. Top 3 videos? I have to pick 3? All right, this is what I'll do. So, all right, you're a new viewer, right? And you have to watch them to understand what content I'm making. So you got to start with like a Minecraft series. So you got like Minecraft Realms, Amplified Survival, like Modded Hardcore, like one of those. Those are like one of my top favorite series. If you're looking for more like groups of friends type thing, I think Realms or Amplified Survival would be the way to go. Those were big. I probably would at some point will pick up and rewatch those because those were so fun because you get to see what kind of conversations you were having with everyone. So those were probably one of those.
Rarex DNA, best ever, no lie.
Huh. Wait, but he hasn't joined yet.
I don't know who that is either.
Oh, what was that?
What was that drinking noise? Oh, what is that? Did you close the
Trap
door?
door. What's going on?
The trap door is going crazy. Who's
I think
there?
it might be a ghost.
Is it the ghost? The ghost of McDonald's?
Oh my god!
Oh
it's a
my
ghost.
god! Oh
Kill
my
it.
god!
Oh, whoops. No.
There you go. Is he still hiding? Oh
Oh,
no,
he's not.
he's dead. Oh, he's killing me. He's killing me. He's hitting me. He's invisible.
Oh god.
No. There it is. Cookie. I think it's Cookie Creamer. I'd rather not. No. Cookies! Give me the cookies. Yes. They're not all bad. But you don't know what the hell if they're bad or not. So that's the only problem with it.
I'd say pick a Minecraft series and then pick a skit. So I got tons of skits I did. One of the most popular has to be Farmer Steve. My friends made a whole meme channel off of Farmer Steve. If I remember, I'll put a link into the little blurb at the top. But that was such a fun like time because it was like I don't know, like we made such a big thing about it, and it was. I mean, it's still a big thing. We talk about it like a nostalgic thing, like, oh, remember Farmer Steve? You're like, yeah, I do remember that. I was like, what the hell were you doing? Um, I don't know. A lot of my content, I got like bored with like making just regular Minecraft stuff, so I like kind of branched out. I was like, oh, what if I did a tutorial on how to play Minecraft, but I used different voices? So the first one was like Patrick Star, where I talk like this, whatever. And then Farmer Steve just came out, and I just went from talking to just adding a little lisp like this and like tucking the lisp spin like this. Hello, my name's Farmer Steve. And then that just kind of took off and it just made a whole video just chopping, making fences, and all that kind of stuff, you know. And that was fun. It was a lot of fun to make, and then it just took off with my group of friends and it was really funny.
Howdy, y'all. My name's Long Jeff Pig Farmer Steve. Made of these so-called fences with some torches around them to keep the bad things out. Now, might be wondering, steak. It's great and all, but how do you get all your animals into your pens? And how do you build them pens? Well, I'm about to show you. That's the first part about making a farm. You gotta get your wood and material. Is the fences themselves, which you're gonna make by putting the piece of wood on both sides and some sticks, and you're gonna make the fences. The first thing you gotta do is you got to get materials to create what is called, what is known as a hoe. Now, not that kind of hoe, the lady hoe. I mean like a farming hoe. And that's how you're gonna create these.
So I'd say one of those. I did a lot of self interviews. I did a lot of skits. I did a lot of like Gangster Ghost. I did Dive in Realms, which was one of my favorite videos to make. I'll be honest. I had so much fun, and it was like a scripted thing, so I had to take it kind of super seriously. But my friends also joined in with the script as well. So that was fun.
Famous Vegetoid.
And it offered food, as I heard.
It offered me this green food, and it said if I ate it, it would help me heal, because I'd be eating my greens. So if I had one heart left, and I tried to get to it, but I got hit by one of the white vegetables.
So you died.
Yes, I died.
Where did you die, Steve? Please
I'm
tell
not
us.
gonna say it.
Tell us where.
No!
Tell us now, or you won't get the cake.
I'm not gonna I died in the ruins. This is what you wanted! This is all you wanted! You wanted the bang! What? Torture me.
I guess the final like topic you'd have to try and go after for the top 3 would be vlogs. Like any of the vlogs, like let's say, and I'm not talking about like the Lord Big Steve vlog number 1 or 3 or 7 where I'm just like in a neighborhood or walking around the house doing God knows what boring thing. I'm talking more like with friends, traveling with friends, Adirondacks. I love the travel vlogs. I just did Montreal vlog recently. I finally uploaded the Greece vlog, so I can say that I traveled to Greece and I'm officially married now. So, all that stuff. So, any of those. So, Minecraft series, any of the skits, and pick a travel vlog.
We're gonna make some magic happen. We're gonna clean all this shit up, and we're gonna put some fence out. And
you're gonna see it in fast forward.
oh shit! Did not take as long as I thought. Hi, buddy.
Hey.
How's it going over there?
Just in.
Look at that water. This sparkling water, it doesn't show.
Just imagine it sparkling.
No, it's sparkling.
Scoop
Hello, Michael.
Scoop diddy whoop.
Sing it like Fergie sang the anthem.
Da, 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 da.
My world is changing.
I'm rearranging. Does that mean Christmas changes too?
Michael, take it away.
Christmas is here everywhere. Oh! Sorry.
Alright, boys, got bread?
Didn't
The bread?
really account for that.
Ooh, it's a little smushed, but okay. That's fine.
But the truck gone anyway.
So let me ask you, I know you've been, obviously we've been talking over and over about how long you've been doing this, but I'm sure as you've gone through, you've had some high points and you've had some possible regrets. Have you had any big high points in your life that are significant, or if you had any regrets that you're like, maybe I shouldn't have done that kind of stuff, or made that specific video? Like, what are your high point and a low point in your video making career?
What's my high point? High point, like in YouTube, I guess. I think it had to be when I got my like PC. Like going from a like a god awful laptop that was running fans, and you can hear fans in the background of my videos, to going to a PC that literally ran, I wouldn't say higher end games, but way more higher tier games, and then like being able to be like, I can use this as a general computer. Like, this is amazing. Like, the ability of this is amazing, and I can render videos now, and it still takes 3 hours to do, but it's at least it doesn't take 8, you know. So that was a big turning point for me, was getting the PC. I was like, that felt like powerful. Like, it was all the additions as well as like the microphone and getting the double monitor. It was like, oh, this is true PC setup here. I was like, this is where all the power comes through. I did have several years of me using a monitor that was lower resolution, so it was a double black bar. So if you were there for that, sorry, but you got to experience double black bars for a YouTube video that doesn't need those, because I didn't have a 1080p monitor until later. Low point. So I don't really talk about this too much, because I'm not really proud of it. I quit YouTube like a few times, saying like, I'm done with YouTube, I can't do it anymore, or whatever. And the honest truth is, those times were when I was failing college. I was not, and it wasn't because of YouTube. It was because of I was bored with what I was doing. So I was resulting in making videos and watching YouTube. So that was my issue, was I was spending too much time on that and not enough time on college and like focusing on what I want to do in my life. So I guess that was like a low point of like all the times I tried quitting, or said I was quitting, or had to talk of like, oh, things aren't good or something. It was tough. I literally had to start over with college. I don't talk about that. I haven't talked about that in this channel yet. So it was tough, but I know I learned from it, I guess. I'm a better person now. I got a full-time job now, so I wouldn't say that I'm in a low point in my life at all. So any regrets? It's like, what if I didn't do that? So any regrets of like, what if I didn't? What if I didn't? What if I focus more, like, I don't know. I guess if I had to get a regret, I'd say I wish I didn't do like the videos where I got drunk. I don't know, like it kind of promoted like alcoholism. Like I'm not alcoholic. I drink very much for just social. I do not drink by myself. I don't drink when I do not drink more than like twice a month. But it was 22. I was in the age where it was like, and it was single, and it was the hip thing to do, and people enjoyed, and my friends enjoyed it. So I was like, kind of promoted the drunk Steve. I guess looking back, I'm like, maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have just kept on going and like hid that side. Shouldn't really be promoting like the recreational use of alcohol for fun. So if I were to choose, I'd say that probably was not a good decision. So if I were to go back, I probably would not do drunk Steve stuff and just keep that to myself and my friends. Probably not promote that on the internet. Not that like any employer's gonna see. I mean, God forbid. And be a little more careful and cautious. I don't think I was being careful. Obviously, I haven't shown addresses. I haven't shown numbers or where I live, or given out my phone number or anything like that. Or, but I could be a little more cautious. I've filmed the front of my parents' house several times, so I mean, I think I could have been a little more cautious of the areas I've been and kind of not revealing stuff or like shadowing stuff. Like, I always wanted to be just known as like Steve, but I just needed a name. I couldn't just be like, "Hey, I'm just Steve," on YouTube. I think I would have changed it to something where just like, "Hey, you're Steve," that you're Steve, the guy that makes videos, right? Not promoting the Lord Pick Steve. The whole Lord Pick Steve started from one of my buddies. Because my username used to be One Pigs Fly. And he's like, "Oh, you're like the Lord of the Pigs, the Lord Pig Steve," and I was like, "That sounds really good. I think I'm gonna use that." It just took off that way. I don't regret that name change, but it was more just like, I don't know, like maybe closer, just like making it just general, just Steve. And I've never had an issue with people that I've chatted online or playing games with calling me Steve. I mean, I didn't really care about people knowing my first name. It's not that big of a deal to me. Like, it's just, even like the students I teach, some of them will learn my first name. They're not supposed to call me by my first name, Steve, but I'm like, okay, it's the first name. We all have first names. Like, but we all have like similar first names. It's not gonna be like you're able to find me or something. So I don't know. That was never an issue to me. But just like maybe the promoter just like, "Oh, it's that guy. It's like Lord Big Steve." It was like, I felt better about like people calling me just Steve, and not just because when you said, "Oh, it's Lord Big Steve," that was like, "Oh, you're just referring to the YouTube part of me. It's not the like person part of me." I don't know.
I want you to imagine for a second that you never touched a camera. I wouldn't say that. You never picked up the camera, recorded a video, and never posted it to YouTube. Let's say you never did all those things, and this channel didn't exist. Where would you be now? What would be different? What would be different from the current person you are to where you would be if that never happened? If this never happened?
Wow. So I never uploaded a video. I never picked up the camera. I never made a YouTube channel. Going back all the way in 2014 in college, what would my life be now? I guess I've gained so much knowledge from being on here. Like, the ability to like make videos has been so much fun, and I feel like I've learned a lot. Being able to put things together in a collage based thing and upload it to YouTube has been really enjoyable for me. Like, I really enjoy, I guess, not the process. Video editing is really annoying. I wish I had all the clips just ready to go and I could just add audio and stuff. That's been kind of tedious. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but when you come together and you like build this project and you finally put it all together and upload it on the internet, and not only you enjoy it, but other people enjoy it, I don't know, I've always gotten gratification from that. Just like, hey, you spent the hours, you spent all this time, and it ended up being really cool. And the thing you made that you thought you were just going to be watching yourself and no one else would watch, a few other people enjoyed it. It was like, that's all I wanted, was like maybe my friends or someone else to enjoy it. And sometimes I didn't like what I uploaded. I think that happens to a lot of people. It's like you spend so much time working on something and going after something. Like, even like the most popular YouTubers like Mr. Beast, like he'll talk about all these, he'll spend like millions of dollars on stuff, and then all of a sudden he won't like the way something happened and cut the whole thing. Like, I'm glad I didn't have like as much money put into this. I put money into this. I mean, I bought a camera, I bought a microphone, I bought PC, and I have bought other games, streaming and stuff. But it's been such a great process. Just like the fact of like when I upload something that I really enjoy to have that shared and have that shared throughout has been really awesome. So I don't know what it would be like if I didn't know about YouTube. I feel like I would just watch videos on YouTube as like a knowledge based thing and learning based thing. I never have the ability to be like, wow, they put a lot of time in that, because I know what it's like to upload and to make a video like that. Like I watch like some people do like camping videos and their videos will be like 10 times as good to me as mine. I'm like, oh my God. They put so much effort. They put the camera there. I know how they have to go back and pick up the camera after they walk past it. I'm like, that takes a lot of effort. So I have a greater appreciation for videos and I watch them now from being a video content maker for fun than I would without it. So I don't, but where would I be? I think it's hard to think like that because I'm happy where I am right now. I'm happy where my content is right now. I'm happy where my YouTube, like where my YouTube hobby, I'll call it, has stopped or like slowed to this point. I had my fun. I had my fun making videos. I really enjoyed the process. I loved watching my channel grow. I never thought I was gonna even get 100 subscribers, let alone 50 subscribers. Like seeing that number go up was really cool. I met a lot of amazing people along this whole journey. I still have people that I talk to today that I have met on this journey. So, and my channel's somehow still growing. So I think in the end, if I didn't make videos on YouTube, I think I would be kind of lonely playing video games. I don't know. Like when I would get on video games, I'm like, oh, guess I'll just play the single player video game and then move on throughout my day, or talk and then talk to people in real life or whatever. But I wouldn't have all the friendships I made. You know, I wouldn't have met anyone. You know, Jeff Crafts, RX. That's how I met Jeff Crafts in high school. So still would probably be friends, but I wouldn't have that friend. Like they would talk about YouTube and stuff. I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. Like, but now from being on there, I understand everything that they say. Like I understand like when they say, oh, I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm like, oh yeah, me too. I haven't uploaded either. You know, it gets lonely. You know, I think that's the big thing is like sometimes you just want to hop on like a Discord and like chat with someone. But if I didn't make videos, I would have never met RX. RX introduced me to this amazing group that I got to hang out with some of the days where I decided to be online. And I wouldn't have that ability to have that communication with like all my friends and stuff that I've met online without that. So without YouTube. So it's been big. It's been big for me. Sure, I could have made friends in video games or made friends online in some other capacity, but YouTube has really accelerated that ability. So my life truly has changed because of that upload button. I didn't really realize how significant it changed until now. So
Truly incredible. Absolutely, truly incredible. If we were to sum all this experience that you've had, everything that's been on this channel and all the things you've done and all the people you've connected with and all the friends you made and all the different things you tried into one sentence, what would it be? Like someone who gives someone advice or someone who's maybe starting a new channel. It's like, what would be your like motto of like, what would be your motto? What would be the Lord Big Steve motto? Or just or it's the Just Steve motto, whatever you decide.
one word to sum up all of what I've done on this channel these past 10 plus 1 years. It's a one word or sentence. Be genuine. Be genuine. People appreciate truth. People appreciate honesty. Be the person that you want to be, or you want people to see you throughout these videos. I feel like I'm talking to my past self before I start even uploading anything. I just made my channel. You're gonna have days where you're not gonna get any views, or you're gonna get maybe way less, or maybe you won't like the video you upload, or not every video is gonna be a masterpiece to everyone, but make sure every video is a masterpiece to you, because as long as you're the one who enjoys that content, and as long as you're the one who's having fun making that content, you might not get everyone's attention, but I guarantee you'll find a few of those right people that will get their attention. And those people will have friends. And then your content will grow. So be genuine. Just be genuine. Be yourself. That's the hardest thing to do. Especially as this channel has grown, is just be yourself. It's so hard. It's so easy to just be clickbait or anything like that, or chase after clickbait to get views, but just be yourself. Do what you want to do, not what other people tell you, not what other YouTubers are doing. Stand out. Be genuine. Being different. Be different. It's okay. And you will find people. It's not going to be easy, but you will find people. I promise you that.
I appreciate your time, man, and I really thank you for being here. This has been an amazing experience, and it's all thanks to you guys. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't significant to me, because it is. No matter how busy my life gets, no matter how little time I think I have in the day, it's always nice to reconnect and make these videos after all these years. And even if it's not all the same people that are watching, I know that there's at least someone, or it's at least some of my friends, or no matter how big or small my community is, I don't know, I'm just happy to have it, in general. It's been great, and making this little video is just like, it really makes me reflect on all the things I've done, and all the friendships I've made, and all the things that are to come. And knowing throughout my rest of my life, whether I'm super active, probably doubt it, or not active at all on this channel, I know someone's going to be back there watching. So it's been really cool. So all I have to say from the interviewer side, but the interviewee has some more things to say. What I mainly have to say is thank you. Thank you for watching.
Okay. That's a wrap. Obviously, I'm not talking to anyone right now. I'm talking to a camera. Or what was I? But 10 plus 1 years on this channel has been kind of crazy. I know it's been kind of slow recently. Still here. I still am making content, but like I said at the end, it's about being genuine. I genuinely don't want to upload a video of me playing a video game that everyone has played. I don't want to sit here and upload, like, I want to upload stuff that it's unique to me. Like, it's fun to me. I love doing the travel stuff because I got the ability to record that stuff. I have cameras. I have places to go. It gets me out. It gets me moving. I love the inside, and I use my computer for streaming. I love making streaming content. I love playing video games. It's fun hanging out with friends. So you can be on the lookout for that. Just go to the little live portion. I already have a ton. I've already been playing a lot, so I plan on doing more with that. But probably just like I've said in the past, just with friends online like that. But you can definitely see me doing my solo stuff with vlogs. I've always appreciated vlogs. I love doing travel vlogs and exploring the world and sharing it with you guys. So, for now, just stay subscribed. I don't know what else to tell you. Life's busy. 10 years puts a lot. It changes a lot. Changes a person. But some of the stuff still stays the same. So be on the lookout. I'm still here. I'm still listening. I'm still watching. So I hope you guys still stay subscribed. It's your life. You do what you want. I've moved on from YouTubers before, but as long as you're here, you're in here for the long haul. So glad to see the people who are here. Really appreciate all you guys have done, even if it's just clicking on a video once. Just that just means anything and everything on this channel. So thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching this little interview. I plan on doing a stream of me watching through my content of the last 10 plus 1 years. So if you want to watch that, I'm gonna put a little blurb somewhere on the top here. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. This has been Lord Big Steve, or AKA Steve, just Steve, signing out. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. We'll see you in the next one.